welcome back to my system administration tutorial. This video I'm going to demonstrate how to use the touch command with multiple options. Okay, first let me see what is available inside this system admin directory. Okay, only one directory and one file I have. Let's see how to create a file, empty file, by using touch first. Okay, touch is the command. Then I would say file2 ls. Now file2 got created. Type ll and see that you can see there's no size for file2. Okay, this creates an empty file, a file without any content. Okay, that's fine. Now what are the other options we can have? Yes, you can create multiple files by using a touch. That is, you can say that file3, file4, type ls. Now file3 and file4 got created. We can use it in another way. I would say f is the file name, and followed by, it's suffixed by 1 to 5. Okay, I mean it in a single attempt I'm just trying to create multiple files. Type ls. So now you see that f, every file name started with f and followed by suffixed by 1 to 5. You can see from here 1 to 5 and followed by .txt, so that files are created in a single stretch. So you can create a single file or more than one file, or by using this expression you can build multiple files. This is another advantage. Now what is the real use cases we can use? We can change the access time of the touch. So how do you do? I just go back to a directory. Now you can see there set of files are there. Now just let me check out what is the information, that is access time of final.cpio. There is a file available. Now you can see here this file was accessed on this particular time, that is 2018-19-25, and on this particular time 17:38, and it was modified this time and it was changed this time. Fine, I just wanted to change the access time basically. So now what I can do, touch -a followed by final.cpio, run it. Once again run the stat command with final.cpio. That's one of the file. Now look at the access time of the file got changed. Previously it was 2018, now it is what, 2019. The same way, what I do, I just run the same command, type ls, so that you get an idea of how many files are there. So touch, and I use the option -m, modification time, then followed by the file to be .cpio, stat final.cpio. Now you can see here this also modification time also got changed. So once you change the modification time, the change time is also got changed. So basically touch command can be used to change the access time, modification time. Okay, and again, what are the other options we can use? Yes, I have a file available called ist. Okay, just what I do, touch -c ist. Okay, type ls. Same ist file exists there, but I look at the statistics. Now you see that what's the difference? It's do not create a file if it does not exist. Now to make it more clear, ls, I just say touch, probably -c, the option, the same option I would use, file called zzz. Now type ls, zzz not created. So it do not create an empty file if the file does not exist in the present working directory. So -C option, let's go back to the man page of touch. So you get a very beautiful idea of C no create, do not create any files when option C is set unless the file exists on the present working directory. Okay, fine. Now what is the next option we have? um, we can, excuse me, we can use the change the time of the particular file. That is, let me take one example, that is the access time and everything. uh, Let me take static STATs, stat APR, that's a file. Now it has an access time, modification time, it is in 2080s. Now I just wanted to modify this. Now what I can do, um, I use the touch command, touch -t, then load by the year, that is probably you can say 18 or 2000, probably you can say 2018. The first one is the year, the next one is the month, and day of the month. Okay, we can say DD, and hour, minutes. Okay, you can divide something like this: year, minutes, day of the month, hour, minutes. So now what I can do is I just wanted to give it as a string. The year, I'm just going to replace it with some date. If I do not give this, that will take the current year. Okay, I just change it into the current year. I just change the month as 01, and the day of the month I make it as 28, and the hour I just make it as 18 hours 29 minutes. Now I just need to give it as a string. I just remove this colons from here, then followed by the file name APR. Now once again I run the command stat APR. Now you see the difference. Previously it was 2018, now it is made as 2019. Now when it was modified, 18 hours 29 minutes, this got changed. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is the way we can change it. And before that, let me take you to the man page of touch command. So when you come inside this I'll take you to the appropriate option, that is T. You can see that CC YY, this is the format which we have to give, and CC represents the first two digits of a year. Say for example in 2018, 20 is the first two digits, 18 is the um, last two digits. If we don't give this year, it will take the current year, and month, we have to give the corresponding month, maybe from 1 to 12, and DD maybe 1 to 31, depends on the month. And hours, it takes 24 hours format time. You can keep it as 13, 14, or 12, and so on. And minutes, and also possibly you can give the seconds. Now we did not use the seconds during our demonstration. And also we can use the reference of other file. Say for example, I have a file AWS CPIO. Let's check stat. Oh, it is created in 2015. Now at the same time, check the stat of APR. I just wanted to copy this reference timing from this AWS CPIO to this APR. Now, what is the option available? -R, that is the reference time. -R, the source file. The source file is aws.cpio, and the destination file is abr. Yes. Now I run the stat for abr. You can see that it got modified from the previous one. It is 2018. Now abr was previously 2019. Now it got back to 2018. So the reference timing, access and modification reference timing, you can change it with the help of -r. Thank you for watching the video.